Hello friends, this is for all the students who have passed their CA foundation or CA intermediate exams in November 22 attempt, for which results came out in Jan 23 and February 23. So one of the things I want to highlight is about students' preparation, their plans and strategies. I believe Suraj has already done a video on this. I am not going to touch upon all the points what he's touched, but there are certain observations that I have made over the last few days based on my interaction with students and the kind of questions that are coming, the kind of responses the students give when we ask questions back to them. So based on that, there are certain points I want to highlight to you. So one of the first things that we are noticing with anyone who's passed in this November 22 attempt is, when are you writing your exams, whether it is CA Inter or CA Final, they are saying, sir, CA Inter in old syllabus, I am not really keen to write in old syllabus in November 23. I will write in May 24 in new syllabus. Okay, that is one response we are getting. Second response, sir, socha nahi hai, I have not decided, I am not sure what to do, I am confused. Okay, that is also a fair response. For CA Final students, people who have passed CA Inter and who are planning to write CA Final, sir, Final is 3 years away, sir, so let me bother about Final later. Okay, I have fundamental issues with all these responses. First, coming to people who have passed foundation and are planning to write Inter, and you are postponing your Inter attempt to May 24, right, from November 23, thinking that, I will write in new syllabus rather than in old syllabus. I have a fundamental problem with this approach. Why? All of you would have heard idiom or adage or saying, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. You know exactly what is the syllabus as on date for November 23. It is old syllabus, right? You don't know what is the syllabus for May 24. What is the only logic that you are using? You are saying, they have said that they will reduce the number of subjects from 8 to 6. Old syllabus is 8, new syllabus will be 6. So hence I will write in new syllabus because there are fewer subjects. Believe me, you cannot be more wrong in your approach than what you are doing. Why? Because if they are reducing the subject count to 6, they are combining accounting and advanced accounting. Subject is going to become much more tougher. You have to remember the concepts of accounting, advanced accounting, all accounting standards will be in single subject, most likely, right? Then auditing, there is no change. Income tax, there will not be any change. GST, there will not be any change. EAS is one subject that gone away along with economics. That part I agree, but that is only a small part. Boss, your corporate law is going to become much more tougher. Why? You were so far studying only till some sections somewhere in CA Inter. Now a lot of sections of CA Final will come in here. Why? Because if you go by your own logic that subjects will reduce and final also they will remove law, then won't they move some of the content of law to the Inter? Right? So then Inter law is actually going to be much more tougher. Right? So Inter law will be tougher, Inter accounts will be tougher. You may get rid of EIS and you may get rid of economics, but EIS, I know a lot of people are scared, but believe me, you are not trying to reduce your burden by moving from old syllabus to new syllabus. Institute will ensure that the burden remains the same. That is first part. Okay, so please don't take such kind of improper decisions which are unfair on your career or your study process. I am telling you why is it unfair on your career. Some of you are thinking, 6 months, no, let me wait 6 more months and then figure out. Boss, in a person's career, the faster you start, faster you have the chance to move up the ladder. Okay. Now, if you are of the belief that, I will do it later, I will do it next year, I will do it, the year after, I don't think that is the right approach. See, some of you may be in BCom and anyway you cannot take up articleship. When you are in BCom, you will do your articleship after BCom, and hence when I write my Inter is irrelevant. I agree with you to a certain extent, but friends, think if something like COVID happens again. See, COVID already happened once, all exams got postponed. Just one more thing like that happens and again entire exam schedule goes haywire, what would you be doing? Then you'll think, I should have written in the previous attempt in November 23, no, unnecessarily I wasted time. So please don't be in this, you're building castles in the air or in a make-believe world where you believe that everything in future will be easy, whatever I'm doing now is tough. No, that is never the case. Believe me, the toughness quotient will always remain the same. That is first part. Second, and this is a very unfair response that I got from a student, okay, and I felt very bad when I heard this. One student said that, sir, when I buy, when I enroll for CA Inter May 24, I have to buy only 6 subjects. Now I have to buy 8 subjects. So I will reduce 2 subjects. So I will save at least 10,000-15,000 or 20,000. Arey boss, can there be anything more unfair than this? I am not asking you to enroll with me at OneFin by Indigo, and I am not telling that join with us. This is so unfair to your career. Just think, if you join your job 6 months early, you will get a job which gives you salary of at least 1 lakh a month. So in 6 months, if you finish your CA inter and final 6 months early, you will earn 6 more lakhs, and here you are thinking about some 15,000, 20,000 rupees. You are CAs, no? Or at least aspiring CAs or prospective CAs. Is that the way to think about education? I mean, is 6 lakhs more important or 20,000 more important? Forget money. I'm saying that even thinking about money and taking a decision saying that, I will delay my preparation because money is a constraint, I don't think that's a fair ask. If you may think that somebody is expensive, some coaching academy is expensive, coaching academy is cheap, that is a very different argument. But if you are preparing for CA, even if you are doing self-study, please do self-study and write the exams in November 23. Because CA as a course, all of us know, is fairly tough. Only 20% or 15% of the people actually move to the next level very quickly. 70 to 80% of the people consistently fail in exams, right? So you would want to give yourself a chance earlier than later. What do I mean by this? Faster you write, faster you know where your problems are, faster you have an opportunity to either course correct, make changes to your preparation and complete CA, or choose another path if CA does not work out for you. Right. If you keep on delaying your attempt, you will take a decision when you are 24 or 25, is it? I mean, first there will be a new syllabus, then there will be corona, then there will be something else. Like that, how long will people wait? It is very, very unfair in my opinion. It is not unfair to me, okay? Please don't take this that I'm saying this so that, we at OneFin will make some money and all. Don't buy anything from me, but buy something from anywhere where you think it is right, but please start preparing. Even if you don't buy, at least start doing self-study. At least start doing self-study, Believe me, the subjects are not easy. Subjects are going to be tough. Foundation was very simple. Inter is not simple. Final is even slightly more complex. So please do not delay your preparation. So these are the aspects I want to tell to my students who have, finished their CA foundation and are moving to CA Inter. And one more thing I forgot. A lot of them are saying, sir, we have now semester exam, BCom exam, that exam, this exam. Was entire life there will be exams till the time you finish CA. Even after CA, somebody will do some other course. So please don't buy into this false narrative or a false misconception that I will first prepare for BCom or SEM exams, then I will move into CA Inter and all that. Please don't do that. Your syllabus is very, very similar for BCom and CA Inter. Okay, please don't ignore basic facts. A lot of content is very similar. If you're preparing for CA Inter, automatically a lot of your content for BCom SEM exams is already prepared. Right, so that is another aspect. Now coming to my CA final students, people who have cleared CA Inter and are moving to CA final. They are saying, sir, I will write after 3 years, okay, or I will join after articleship later, or I will do something else. Boss, again, same logic. 6 months of delay will cost you 6 months of salary. It is very, very simple. Second, some of the responses I've got, I will register for the course, final course, I will join under old scheme for articleship and all of that, but I will, write exams under the new scheme. Okay, and hence I will start preparation later. What logic is this? If you are going to write exams under new scheme also, income tax is going to be the same, GST is going to be the same, auditing is going to be the same, FR is going to be the same, SFM is going to be the same. In SFM, I expect probably 10-15% changes. Balance 4 subjects, I don't expect any change. See, income tax and GST will change as per the Finance Act and whatever GST Council gives, recommendations, notifications, circular, all that will change. But fundamentally, your FR is not changing. All your Ind AS is going to remain same. Your syllabus for FR will not change. Your SFM hardly 10-15% will change. Your audit will not change. Start off those preparation. Believe me, final May, all of you, you become articles, you will join a big firm, then you'll wear a big bag, carry a laptop and all that, it's all fancy. Believe me, a lot of people or a lot of students I have met lose themselves in this work for the first 6 to 8 months. And they believe that they're doing great work and hence they don't have time to prepare for CA final exams. Boss, it is your exam. You are still a student. You are not yet an employee. So if you are saying that you don't have time, you are to blame. Nobody else is to blame. You have to make time. Just because you have passed CA Inter doesn't mean that you will study for CA final in the last 6 months. If you study for CA final in the last 6 months, believe me, it is going to be very, very difficult. Okay, so please don't be under this false narrative or misconception that you will study towards the end. SFM and FR start now. Believe me, FR and SFM are fairly dense, very thick, lot of stuff. They're complex. You have to understand them. You have to spend time. You have to remember a lot of stuff. You have so many Ind AS. Ind AS are not like AS. What you have studied as AS in CA intermediate is very, very simple. Ind AS is not simple. Though we have tried to make it simple, Ind AS is huge, it is vast, you have to start your preparation now. So start FR, SFM, and if possible audit for CA final if you have passed your CA intermediate exams and are joining articleship now. All three of them will be useful to you in your audit. All three will be useful for you in your audit. Okay, so this is one set of people that I have addressed to. There is another set of people which is like, sir, I will write my CA intermediate in May 24 once the new syllabus comes in. Once the announcement happens in June, July, or whenever in 23 it happens, I will do that. Till then, let me chill, let me relax, let me enjoy my life. Arey boss, you can always enjoy your life and also do something parallelly. Both are not mutually exclusive. That if I'm studying, I cannot enjoy, or if I'm enjoying, I cannot study. There is nothing like that. You can do both of them together. So, if you've already decided that you're going to write your CA Inter in May 24, my suggestion is do some other course. Please do learn Excel, learn financial modeling, learn about, join something like CMA. CMA US can be completed in 6 to 12 months. Okay, if you've already finished foundation in your, let's say in first year or second year of BCom, CMA US can be completed very fast. Or join in CFA. Please prepare for CFA. An additional qualification will help you. Or evaluate ACCA. Please look at various other courses which can add value to you, right? Please don't sit at home idle, watching OTTs, Amazon Prime or Netflix, or, generally chilling around. Please believe me, friends, time will move very, very fast. You will not have control over time. That is one thing that we cannot control. We can control only what we do. We cannot control, the time that moves fast. So, suddenly you'll see that, first you'll have Shivratri, then you'll have Holi, then you'll have Ram Navami, then you'll have summer holidays, then again, suddenly you wake up, it is June. Right? Make best use of these 4 months, February, March, April, May, and try and either study for CA intermediate. If you're not studying for CA intermediate, please prepare for another course. Right? So this is the suggestion I have. My suggestion, again, I'm summarizing: CA foundation students who have passed and who are waiting for CA intermediate, if possible, write in November 23. My suggestion is write in November 23. Everybody should write in November 23 in old syllabus. If you don't want to do it, even then, please start preparing for May 24 because subjects are going to be common. Accounting, advanced accounting, your audit, costing, these are all going to be common. If you're not starting CA preparation, then join at least some other course. Join CFA, we teach CFA. Join CMA US, we teach CMA US. Join ACCA, we teach that. If you don't want to join this, join somewhere else. It doesn't matter. Don't waste your time. Right, this is the first part. Then students who have finished CA intermediate and have moved to CA final and who are, generally being busy going to articleship, believe me, your employer is not, or your principal is not responsible for your studies. You are responsible for your studies. So please start preparing. FR is not going to change. SFM 90% is going to remain same. Audit is going to remain same. Right? So this is the summary. My suggestion, please start preparing. Okay, chalo. So all the very best, and I look forward to seeing a lot of you, starting your preparation right away without wasting much more time. Okay, all the best.